Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. This is Old Trafford, long-time home of Manchester United. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football is coming right up for you. Manchester United against Newcastle United.
I love visiting this ground. Rarely been disappointed with the entertainment on offer. Don't think I will be today either.
Bruno Fernandes. Fred. And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today. David De Gea starts in goal. Victor Lindelof plays alongside Harry Maguire at the back. Bruno Fernandes starts. He was man of the match in his last game. And the main striker is Timo Werner. Bruno Fernandes! Well, they've gone for it right from the off, and they've got their reward with an early opening goal here.
Well, it looks simple, but this lad has got a great instinct of drifting into space, being in the right place at the right time.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Manchester United in the lead. Fred. They're looking good when they attack. And that's a corner for Manchester United. That's a fine goal. I want to see it again. I bet you do too. In goes the corner. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Shaw. Fred. James. Here's the chance to get in the cross. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Fred. And it's Pogba. Now Pogba. Pogba. Fred. Keeping the ball and looking for an opening. Nice return pass. Well, this is Manchester United at their best. Look at the league table. It just shows what they're worth.
Well, they've played with the traditional swagger of the Manchester United side. They've played with width and pace, and it's been a joy to watch.
Dwight Gale. Bit of space to go forward. A real opening for him. Just throwing his body into the way of the shot. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Well, still going towards goal quickly. And that's dealt with the problem. Fernandes. Good defending. Here's Bentaleb. Here's Munir. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. But this could be an opportunity. In behind the defence. There's no goalkeeper. Well taken goal. And a good possession for them now. Now they're two in front. I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Restarting at 2-0. will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. Can we have another look at the goal? Yes.
United, as you can see, got a firm grip on possession, and haven't we seen some lovely football out there? Knocked it about. It's been difficult for the opposition to get near to that ball at times. They've been given a real chasing.
Bruno Fernandes slipping it through. Werner. That's proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Now Munir. Miguel Almiron. He's angry with the assistant, but I must say these officials are very good indeed, and I think they've probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go just a little bit early, not by much, but he was off.
James. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Alan McInally's at Bournemouth. He's got news of a goal in that match.
It's a second goal for Arsenal. 41 minutes played, 2-0.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McInally. Excellent interception. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Could whip it in from here. And it could be for Newcastle. Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. And that will be a corner for Newcastle. And in it goes. Strong piece of defending and clearing. Shaw. Fernandes. Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Shielded it well, that's good skill. Tried to win it, but it'll be a throw. Maybe he'll cross it here. Defender's done well here to clear the danger. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. Is this the moment? Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. The goal then for Manchester United.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. James. Shaw. Now James. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Could get his cross in now. Here's Shaw. Fred. Far post cross. That's a shame, because in the end that will go down as a poor cross, really. Newcastle now with a corner to defend. Corner played into the middle. Maguire. Now James. Fernandez. And here's the shot. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Fred.
Well, how defensive have they become at the moment? Just sitting in their own half and letting the opposition pass the ball around in front of them. Maybe they feel they're not going to be hurt.
At the Vitality Stadium, there's been a goal. Alan McAnally can tell us about it.
It's a third goal for Arsenal. 62 minutes played, 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Manchester United chance. Oh, he wishes he'd made it harder for the goalkeeper, I think. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United, and they'll be facing Burnley.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Alain Saint-Maximin. Nabil Bentaleb. A substitution, and it's Manchester United to make it. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. He's looking for the cross. Werner. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Different angle on it here. Well, it's not easy to find the spirit here that they're going to need in these circumstances as they kick off again. He's made the interception, looking for a through ball. Werner, a real opening for him. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them.
Well, at this rate, we could be in double figures. Continue to create chances at a fantastic rate. Those strikers, I'm sure, they've never had so many opportunities.
Newcastle want to make this substitution now. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. As for Newcastle United, their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match. And difficult to call. I don't think there's too much between the two sides.
Looks to shoot. Well, that's a goal with class written all over it.
It looks wonderful when it comes off, not quite so when it doesn't.
No slacking in these late minutes here, and the chance to extend their lead, and they have voraciously gobbled up the chance.
Well, they played some really good football out there today, and that was another example of it.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over.
Number 17,
Lejeune.
Fred.
Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. Here's Bentaleb. They can spread the play now. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Werner. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Here's Shaw. Fred.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
They've become past masters, really, this group, and it's a joy to watch.
It is wonderful to watch, but you don't want to pass for passing's sake, do you?
Has a go here. And the goalkeeper can make a straightforward save. There's only a minute to go. And there it is over. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for...
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks for the questions.
Hello and welcome to the northwest of England. The venue for this match is Turf Moor. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Burnley versus Manchester United.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
Candreva here. Josh Brownhill. Didac Villa. Brady. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
And this the initial 11 for Burnley. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. The crossbar got in the way. Manchester United throw in here.
Well, they were so close there to taking the lead, but the woodwork's the goalkeeper's friend on that occasion.
It's with McTominay. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Manchester United were the victors against Newcastle United. Might be a chance here. Jesse Lingard! The ball's on the net for Manchester United.
Attack after attack, and sooner or later they're going to score a goal, Manchester United, and there it is. Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. There's been a goal in the Manchester City match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Sergio Aguero. It looked to me as if his shot was heading wide, but a misjudgment from a defender who stuck out a leg, saw it deflect past the keeper. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Matic on the ball. Williams. It's with Igalo. Greenwood. Jesse Lingard! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing. Well, sometimes you need a bit of good fortune. Tick that box. Now, can that initiate a comeback? The crowd thinks so.
Jesse Lingard. Can they convert? Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
They favoured a short one here. Tuanzebe. McTominay. Greenwood. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McAnally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 25 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. It's with McTominay. And fed forwards. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Excellent challenge. Jesse Lingard. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Scott McTominay. Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Onto Matic. Precise ball movement. Tuanzebe. Lindelöf. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. It's with Igalo. And moving the ball nicely. Igalo. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for United. It's tight. Control of the ball is...
Jesse Lingard slipping it through. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. McTominay. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Scott McTominay. This could be an interesting avenue. Crossing possibilities.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Matic. McTominay. Greenwood. Matic. And the defender. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at... Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Eric Bailly. Wan-Bissaka. Jesse Lingard. Igalo. Lingard. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Thunders clear. It might be on for them. Matic on the ball. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, he certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Candreva. Cork. There's been a goal in the Manchester City match. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Kevin De Bruyne. He picked the ball up on the edge of the area, burst between two defenders and slipped the ball under the keeper. 56 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. It's with McTominay. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Burnley facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Candreva, what can he do? Tremendous ball played through. And a half-baked header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult. Well, Derek, the stats tell you everything. Slim pickings out there, not created enough. I can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
McTominay. Possession and patience, the watchwords. And a good-looking ball. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Well, a second goal for them here.
Manchester United, number 25.
Cork. Long has it. Didac Villa. Lowton with it. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Manchester United facing Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Brady. Failed to keep hold of it. Let's get an update from the Etihad Stadium, where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. 71 minutes played, 3-0.
Will it be? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in his pomp. Just to confirm, Manchester City did find the net in that match. And they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. Josh Brownhill. Cork. Now, can he deliver accurately? Real danger. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Keeper's contribution, but what next? 10 minutes left for play in this match. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. James. Me. And I can tell you a goal has been scored at Anfield. Alan McInally with the details.
It's another goal for Liverpool. 6 minutes remain. 4-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Happy to take on the shot. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid.
Well, I for one was waiting for the net to bulge, but it wasn't to be. The woodwork came to the rescue.
And they've won possession again. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Matic on the ball. Delightful pass. Will he find the net? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
There will be a minimum of
And the
2
referee
minutes.
has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Lindelöf. Eric Bailly. Lindelöf now. And the referee says that is all for today. And he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.